welcome back. Okay guys, it's a little later in the morning, but plenty of time to play. So I was struggling a little bit which design I want on here, but I really am in love with this one, but this one also catch my eye, so difficult, but I go for this one. I just love it. So the first thing that I like to do is just cut this fully, just checking out. Now, do I still forgot my glasses downstairs? Oh my gosh. Alright. I definitely need it. It's so hard to see. It just needs a better cut. Alright, so how to place these two, because I definitely want to use these two. I'm going to use the same method as I did earlier. So I'm just going to split this in half. And I'm going to use this dark one for the sides. So exactly the same. So you know the drills, how to do that, but look how fancy this is. Yeah, this way. I really like it. So, yep. Can I not use this one? Ooh, that's a little bit too short. So we definitely need this one. Okay, so let's do that. Okay guys, I am almost ready. I'm just doing the lids so you can see what I did with my cuttings. So I used that leftover piece after I glue this down, and I am going to use this leftover piece. So first I cut this the same size, then I did the corners, then I cut ½ inch off, and then of course I'm going to cover this up with the little amount that I have short with the stripes. So I still have a piece left. It's like a puzzle. No, and I know that you can't cut every single piece exactly the same as I do. Definitely not. I know because I did try it. Sometimes I do 2 albums. First a tryout and then later on I film it, but it's not always doable. Then I noticed too that I have differences, so don't worry if you cut another piece. All papers fits nicely. But oh my gosh, look at this, I really like it. Super cool. Alright, so now first we're going to do the closure, so if anything goes through we can cover that on the back. Alright, so what kind of closure? Yep, I really like a thread closure. I just love it. I was just wondering if we can do just only one, or do we need 2? That's the main. These are too big. Just checking if you can use something else. This would be also pretty. Let me check. Let me cut out one. Let me check. Okay, so I have a stamp. right here that I cut out. Oh, it definitely would look amazing if we just put our string under here and then make a round one under. What do you say? But will it hold? Will it hold? I don't know. No, I'm not gonna push myself into a lot of trouble. I'm just gonna make 2 round ones with a leftover piece. Let's say which one would fit lovely. Maybe the wooden piece. See, now the wooden piece will be marvelous for a nice string. Can I do 2 of those? I think I can. Alright, so yep, let's make some round ones. And I'm gonna glue these on chipboard again because of the sturdiness, but you also can cut down a few layers of paper. That's also going to be working, of course, too. Alright, I'll be back when I am ready. Alright guys, so I just went back for my dogs to pee outside. I don't know about you guys, but recently I am a little bit, I have another addiction. That's gardening. Okay, yeah. What I am thinking. I'm gonna get more and more looking like my mom, but anyway, every time when I go out, I always like to walk to a garden, and especially when it's nice weather. And today it is very nice, sunny, but cold, but sunny weather. And I always walk along with my dogs to my garden, and sometimes I cut up and see things, and then I definitely want to do that right now. So yeah, I definitely do things right now. So checking my nails if there are not any dirt under it. Nope, it's not. They are clean. But yeah, I just put a new pot of baby plants. Anyways, let's stick with this plan right here. So what I did right here is I already put these on chipboard. I smoothed the edges. Then I placed the first one down with a spacer. You also can make those if you don't have them with some chipboard. You always like that. Another thing that you can do, by the way, is you also can make a few knots with your string and then just cut it off and then make another one. That also makes it a nice nice working to make this extend a little bit. So that's also a nice way to do that instead of using a spacer. Then I add this nice little seahorse at the end and this nice little turtle. I really like how it turns out. Maybe I even can cut this a little shorter so it looks a little bit nicer. So yep, that's how it turns out. I can go first to the background so that the first side of all this is ready. What do you think? Which one do we like? Oh, I actually really like some brown or very light one. I don't like any blue. This is too busy. So I'm gonna search for a paper that I think fits beautiful underneath. I think the brown is amazing. I also can use, and we still have, but I really like this brown one for a background. Ooh, I really like that. Or this one we also can use. Or this one, a really dark brown. This is the back of this one. So everything we still have 2 more. So what do you think? Which one do you like? Which one is easy to be used? I think this is easier to be used. than this one. So I'm gonna go for this one. Alright, so I'm gonna cut down I think a 1-inch strip, and then I'm gonna provide these on the back. So let me do that. Shall we do one together, because I did skip you guys a few times. Not skipping, but sometimes I just think you all see me doing this already 1,000 times, maybe even. So I always think maybe they don't want to see me doing things. Alright, so how we are gonna do that? Just pull these out, and then yeah, what you also can do is just go on top, but I don't want that. I want those things to fill in. So let's open this up, and I'm just gonna make this very, very tight. Let's check it out. This is nice and tight. Perfect. Alright, and then for this one, I also need to check out how tight I can be. Now, if it moves in, then I'm good to go. Then I'm going to smooch my edges. Yeah. Yeah, I really like that. So, yep, let's smooch the edges. Put it in gently, otherwise all your glue is being everywhere, which you don't want. This one is already. Here we go. Yep, let's do that on this side too. It's very important to me that I put some paper over those hinges, so it's easier to put something in that pocket. Here we go. There we go. Yeah, perfect. And I'm gonna do the same on this side, and then I'll come back to you to do the rest. Okay guys, what do you think? Is this amazing or what? I just love it. Super cool. I really like it, how it turns out. Alright, so now before I go into the inside right here, I had an idea for the inside here. So, no, I don't want this on this side. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut down these two strips off. Let's do that. Yeah, I think that's just 1 inch. That will be perfect. So let's cut 1 inch here. I assume that this then would be the same, just a little. Okay, let's start with those. I like to use these. In this direction. Yeah, perfect. I also can change it this direction. Maybe that's even better. The blue side out. I think that's even better. Alright. So we can overlap a little bit if needed. Yeah. So I'm gonna cut these two the same size. At least I hope they are the same size. Tricky now what I'm doing. Alright, you always save those. Yep. Smooth the edges. There we go. And glue these down. Do you want an extra tuck spot? I want to use, you know what, let's just, in case I want, so I'm gonna only glue down 3 sides. So we're gonna make maybe a little tuck spot where you can tuck your photo behind. Same one here, only 3 sides. Stay away from the fold line, always. Okay, crunch it down so you don't get any loose corners. Alright, so this is, as you can see, a nice little tuck spot. Same on this side. Alright. Now I want to use this ship. And of course I like this a little bit in the middle. I'm not going to watch on my image too much, but just try to do this in the middle. I'm going to make a mark first at the bottom. And we always can use this again, of course. And then I go up, make a mark. Now I was just downstairs and I had my glasses ready to take me with me up. Oh my gosh, and I still forget it. I don't know where I am with my hair. Okay, next, I definitely like this to be fit also in here. So I'm gonna cut this again. Oh yes, we always can use those little strips. You know me by now. I use it all. I just like to make this a fun page. And to make this fit, I make 2 marks, so I definitely know that I am. And it's definitely wait, so I didn't have to do that, but you never know. Alright, so let's smooth the edges. You can make it a little more at the edges to make it more grungy, more smoothy. That's a nice word, I don't know. I like the word. Alright, and then I think we just can apply that because we do have 2 nice, beautiful tuck spots where we still can add a picture frame to show the person who gets this album that there is a tuck spot, otherwise it will be not noticed. So put something in there. Here we go. Perfect. Yes, I like it. Alright, so we can put a nice note in here, and maybe a nice postcard. Just for example, to put something in there. You also can use nice little words still. Dear ocean. Just as a little extra. Alright, so that is done on this side. Now we're gonna do this piece. I have already a little idea. What if I just glue this inside here, and then you can make two little photo spots. I think that's nice. I don't know about you, but I really like that. I even like that better than I just put this on here and make a big photo spot. But that's totally up to you. It is up to you. Whatever you like. Whatever you like. I like this way. Alright, now the best way, not the best way, but my way to do this is just, I'm not going to glue this down just yet. I'm just only going to put this here, and then I'm going to measure how far I need the other side. See, this fits beautiful. So if I put this, oh, it's almost fitting, so that's beautiful. So I can cut this one in two. See, that fits wonderful together. Cool. Let's see. Yep. I think I'm gonna glue down this, and then I'm gonna look what I can put up there. Maybe even this. Oh, nope, that's not fitting. That's not fitting, but we can find something that will fit. Something like this, for example. This is too dark. Alright, so yep, I really like this piece. I don't want to cut. But you also can use a white one and just smooch the edges. That's also a nice possibility to save papers. Yeah, that's actually also a good idea. To have some wideable. Yep, I think we're just gonna start. So I'm gonna smooch the edges really a little bit darker. There we go, and we can do one up and one down. That's also nice, I think. It's a little bit more playful, I think. That do well. go. To cover up this fold, this split. I'm gonna burnish that down in just a minute. Oop. Yes, okay, now I'm gonna burnish this down. I'm not gonna make any closure for this because this is gonna be on this side. So that's fine. Not gonna make any closure. Alright, so next step is totally up to you. If you like, we can just make, yeah, I really like actually that, a little wideable note. So I'm just gonna use my pearl gray paper and I like to smudge that. Wow, this is absolutely not fitting. Let's make 2 marks, that's better. Yep, this is better. Okay, let's do the other one. Let's see if we can do that in one step. Check it out. Yep, that'll do nicely. Now I'm gonna make this fancy looking. Maybe I even can use a small corner. To make it a little bit nicer. Oh, there we go. Alright, so I'm just gonna grab a piece of paper, leftover piece. Do I have something big? No, I don't have anything big. I'll just grab something. Alright, I'm just gonna make my edges nice. Look at that, super cool. Yes, I like how that turns out. There you go. Easy peasy. Do we like anything else on here? Can we make it a little bit better? Of course we have some words, but that will do. Alright, so glue it back on. Oh, I really like it. Super cool. Perfect, as it would meant to be. What do you think? Oh, amazing. Wow, I even like it. It's amazing. So you can write something down right here. If you glue down nice pictures right here. I really like this idea. And smooching these edges are, if I'm looking in the depth of the sea, yeah, my mind goes crazy. I know. Yes, okay, so, okay. Do you like it? Oh! Yeah, I am really liking it. Yes, when you pull these out, it all matches so beautiful. I really like it. Okay. So, now, still we need to go inside here. So we are not ready. No, 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 we are not. We are not ready at all. Okay, so let's decorate the inside right here. See? Still plenty to do. Alright. Alright, now I need to go down again because my hurt, that schratje make some noise, so I thought they would need to go out again. So yeah, this time I have my glasses on. Oh wow. Alright, so I'm just gonna, yeah, we do need several pieces of papers, but I'm just gonna start first with this one. And I think that this fits lovely with it. So let's get started and let's see what it brings. So I'm just going to start with this one on here. And do we need to cut it in one piece? If we do, then I have the same size for up here, but then I have two pieces on one side. Oh, actually that's no, because you need to see this separately, so that's actually a good idea. Yeah, why not? So I'm just gonna cut this one and this piece. Go. So this is for here, and then we can use this piece right up here. Make a mark and put it on. I think they are perfect for a nice photo on, or you can leave it like this, of course. You don't need to have some decoration paper on here, but if you want, then of course be my guest. In the meantime, while we are doing this, yeah, I want to tell you which next town was that we visit after Nouders. So we went to our next village. By the way, we only slept one night in Nouders, which was, well, actually too short, but since we could not use our bikes as we thought it would be, so only staying one night there was not a big issue. But we could have spent a nice day walking in that area. We could have do that trail that we wanted to do actually with the bike. We could have done that the day after on foot. So we just, it actually was a shame that we only spent one day there. But okay, that's just a lesson for next year. Next year we definitely do not book only one night at a hotel. We definitely want a full day at a village or town or whatever we are going to book. And not only one night, because you are arriving in the afternoon at that hotel. So you only have one afternoon and one night, and then the next morning you need to go. So that is definitely a lesson that we learned. So we are going to change that for next year, because we definitely was very happy with what we did, actually. So yeah, we really loved it. Now on this side, oh, I also can use this. Oh. Then I need to cut this down a little. Okay, that's a good idea. Where do we use this? Wait just a second. I don't want to use too many same pieces. We did use it somewhere. Let me check. I believe it was in the first one. Was it not? Or was it on this one? Let me check. Yeah, it was on here. So I definitely do not want right away the next page. I don't want that. So then I guess I'm just gonna go with a simple one. Alright, so so the next day after notice we went on to our next village. So soon enough we came into Italy, and we went to Trento, very nice Italian city with old buildings and everything. The sad thing was that well, first we had a hotel that was perfect for just one night, and we were one night there. Thank God we were one night at that hotel, because that hotel was not a thing that if I would stay 2 nights there, then oh my gosh, no, definitely not. But so we had one day in Trento, just how you call it, and the sad thing was we were there, I believe, on a Monday or on a Sunday. I believe on a, no, I don't know, I can't remember on which day, but it was a holiday. Was it on a Monday? Well, anyway, it was a holiday that day, so everything was closed. Oh my goodness. I believe if you are on a normal Sunday, I definitely think that we were on a Monday. So I really believe if you are on a normal Sunday, then it would be even more beautiful than it now was, because now everything was closed. We even went to the McDonald's in the evening because there were none restaurants open at that time. So that was a little bit ashamed, but also a thing maybe for us not to aware of that. But yeah, how could we know? I don't know. It was something to do with a Maria thing. I don't know exactly what it was, but everything was closed. Everything, even pizzerias and everything was closed. So not much tourists even in that beautiful village. Yeah, there were tourists, and there were just a few little horeca open, but not much with food. So, but okay, the town was beautiful, and would I go back to that town? Yeah, well, yeah. If it's, yeah, I definitely would. Somebody will say, would you go back and visit there and take a nice night in another hotel? Yeah, then I definitely would. I would. Alright, so now I'm going to use this piece right here. I think they are the same. Let me first cut the first one so I be sure. Okay. So yeah, Trento, yeah, was very, very nice, but yeah, short and empty. So the next day, but I must say, by the way, the trip to Trento, oh, was very, very, very cool. With all the big mountains and everything. I had never, ever saw Italy like this. I never. And I do visit Italy a couple of times, but not like this. So I definitely, my hubby is not a fan of Italy. After our holiday, lots of extra payments on the roads, and yeah, sometimes they are just a little cranky to us, but I think here in Holland we also have those people to tourists. So okay, but so we went to Venice, and close by Venice we booked a hotel, which actually I had pretty high thoughts of it. Yeah, I really thought the images look wonderful, and it was very, very quiet. I knew that before I booked it. And I did read the reviews. Normally I do read pretty much the reviews and everything. But still, that place was, oh, I can talk hours about that. But I never experienced this kind. So how can you imagine it? I think it was an old farm far in the old days, I think. I don't know, but it was there were two old people having that hotel. Yeah, can you call it a hotel? Yeah. The swimming pool was very nice, but it was old, but very nice. But I noticed that not only the hotel customers could use it, but also the village people could use it too for a few bucks. That's not, yeah, how can I say it? I especially picked that out because of the loneliness of it all. So when I noticed that the people from town are also allowed to swim there, I was not, yeah, am I people shy? Yeah, maybe I am. But when there is a lot of crowd in a pool, then I am not that. But if there were only 5 or 6, which I definitely read the reviews, some people even say we had a pool for ourselves. So that was for me to go, oh yeah, there were not that much people who watch me. Yep, I'm that shy. So yeah, for me, I did not go in the pool because there are too many people, which they were not in the hotel. But okay, that's just me. Anyways, now I'm just gonna flip this so I can easily go work on this part. This looks not good for here. Even, ooh, nope. Definitely need to find a nice big one that fits here. And check out what I want on here. I can do just to save a little bit papers and to be in the same area with this, I can do right here also. But I also can keep it plain. But I don't want to keep it plain, but maybe I like some area where you can write something down. What do you say? Let me think about that for just a second. In the meantime, can I talk already? Well, no, let me first pay attention on my papers. Almost forgot. Yeah, keep filming, Diane. Keep filming. Alright, so I chose this piece of paper and it was not wide enough, so just using leftover pieces so it will fit. So I need to cut this down. Yeah, maybe we can do that a little bit. Just everything will fall down today. There we go. Oh, this one is actually also very nice. But I go for this. Choices. Nee, chica, echt niet. Nee. Dat zou de derde keer zijn vandaag. Ugh. Here we go. Nee, hier is je net buiten geweest. Nee. Er zaten 4 van die droopy oogjes naar mij te kijken. They watch with 4 droopy eyes watching me. But I'm not full for that. Nope. No. Take a nap. Gotcha. Okay. Thanks for picking it up. Okay, you chew a little bit on it. Oh, what's this? I don't know what was. Oh. Okay. I will go right here. They're licking my ankle. Gotcha. Okay, they really need my attention, but I don't want to. Okay, so far so good. I will go. Come. Go here. Yeah. Look how big she is. She's 8 months, by the way. And finally she got a good haircut. I went to a groomer in between this date. And oh, she was cut so terrible. She was such an ugly dog. Yes, she was. She was ugly. But now she is getting back to it. She is, yeah. It's all even. Well, not all, but she is getting there. Yeah. She is so adorable. She is very, very cute, but oh my gosh, she is naughty. Yeah. Huh? Yeah. Kan maar zitten. Kan maar zitten. Zit. Nee? Sit. She doesn't get fooled very quickly. Sit. Nope. I don't have anything in my hand. Yeah. Oh. Alright, so come. Alright, so I will do those 2 photo mats and then I'll come back to you and let me show you everything. Oh, Okay guys, my page is ready, I guess. So what do you think? Oh my gosh, it's super cool in my opinion. So yeah. So first thing, what we going to do is well, if I'm going to show you this page, then I'm going to unwrap this and I will show you that there is place for photo here and place for writable right there, and then I will open up this one. More place for photos and more place for white down, and then you will see this big pocket where you can add more pictures inside. And then I would flap this back, and then I would close this first. Go, and then I would close this first too. And then I would show that there is a tag on the back. Place for photos, and I would put this back. And then I reveal the inside, which we have some tuck spots. Nice place for photo. And a nice photo mat. Place for photos, place for to write. Yep. And that is this page. What do you think? You like it? Do you love it? I like it. So cool. Alright, so far so cool. Good. What do we have? So this is my first page. First page, then we flip this to the left. Then we have this page right here. Of course I'm going to decorate it soon enough. This is our protect thing, because now if you can see, if I did not have this, then these two definitely will bump into each other. So that's why I chose for a protector in the middle. And then we have this page, and now we go on this page where we are going to attach another protecting sheet. Yeah. I really like it. Super cool. Alright, see you on the back. See you on the back of this one. Yeah. Bye bye.